What drives us to the highest peaks? Is it the excitement of climbing, the difficulty of reaching high places, or the amazing view you get from the summit? For me, it's the sense of summit achievement, the profound satisfaction of reaching the Pikes Peak Summit sign. The day I took this photograph, the air was crisp and the sky a brilliant blue, dotted with cotton candy clouds. This was taken at the beginning of May, when winter was just officially ending, and Pikes Peak finally was open to visit after a long, brutal winter. We found out that the next day was the beginning of their reserved visitation pass system that was already sold out, so it was today or never. The climb in our Jeep from our camping spot was very steep. Starting out in Colordao Springs with an elevation of 6,000 feet, we ascended slowly in second and even first gear, going aboround multitudes of small, curvy two-lane roads, a vertical climb of over 8,000 feet till we got to the very top of the snow-covered top at 14,115 feet. Whew! Thank goodness we had our four-wheel transmission, or we would have gotten stuck like a lot of people in their suburban coupes, clearly not ready for these conditions. With camera in hand and bundled up like Ralphie's brother in The Christmas Story, we trudged through knee-deep to chest-high snow to get to our holy grail, the actual sign that signified our successful journey. Reaching the Pikes Peak Summit sign made every step worth it. As a photographer, I've always thought that the heart of a place is in its landmarks, and this sign proudly stating the summit's height is the star of Pikes Peak. Standing there, I felt tired but excited. I got my camera ready, making sure to capture the sign against the rough rocks and snow patches, showing how tough yet stunning it is up here. The wind was relentless and my fingers were numb, but the moment was perfect. The sign stood tall and proud, symbolizing the countless stories of those who have made the climb, each one different but united by a common goal. As I clicked the shutter, I thought about the people who had reached this spot before me and those who would follow. The Pikes Peak Summit sign isn't just a sign, it's a symbol of success, quietly witnessing the victories and struggles of hikers and climbers. Its presence is a reminder that while the journey may be tough, the reward at the top is unmatched. This photograph, for me, captures that feeling of achievement. It's not just about reaching the top, it's about the adventure getting there and the moments we shared along the journey. Every time I see this picture, it takes me back to that mountaintop. I remember the thin air in my lungs and the cold wind on my face. The sign at Pikes Peak Summit shows how determined people can be, pushing us to do our best and aim higher. So, what does your summit achievement look like? Whether it's a physical peak or a personal goal, remember that the journey, with all its struggles and triumphs, is what makes the summit truly meaningful. Let this sign inspire you to keep climbing, keep striving, and keep reaching for your own summits.